Good morning, beautiful. Welcome to another episode of Morning Musings where I talk about whatever is on my mind, usually something that will bring some sort of value. And it's almost like a therapy session for me because I get to talk it out. And for those of you who don't know, I'm single, and so I'm here alone. And a lot of times my mind, I'm thinking a lot of things, but I just want to let it out and kind of talk it out. So if you guys resonate with anything that I talk about in these videos, please don't hesitate to contact me or comment below. I really want to hear from you, and I want to know how you're feeling or what resonates with you. Let's start a conversation. I don't want this just to be about me talking to a camera. All right, today is Sunday of a long weekend and I'm in Canada. I'm just getting ready to go to the beach, so I'm really excited about that. But last night and this morning, there's been something weighing heavily on my mind, and that is the correlation between self-love and a healthy body weight or weight loss, and body image. And what I want to say about that today quickly before I head out to the beach is I think 3 major key points for sure. Sorry, the camera's a little shaky. There's 3 points for sure that I can think of right now on the top of my mind. And one of them is, first and foremost, doesn't matter how much weight you lose, or if you get the booty of your dreams, or you get that flat stomach, that is going to be a temporary, unsustainable happiness. It's very superficial. So if you're trying to obtain a specific body type, something maybe you saw on social media, something that is like the newest craze, and everyone wants the specific body type, and so you also want that, and that's why you're working out, and that's why you're restricting your calories and you're going hard on these crazy diets. That, my friend, I'm telling you, is not a healthy reason to be doing that to your body. Okay, yes, it's good to have a goal and something to want to attain, but unfortunately, it's not really healthy. And also, once you get there, it's not going to be what you think. 99.9% of the time, if you were to achieve the goal that you have set out, 99.9% of the time, that isn't going to answer all your problems. Okay, so the real core issue here is not feeling enough. So self-love plays a big role in why we want to achieve these unrealistic body types, and why we're so hard on ourselves, and why we yo-yo diet. It is because we are doing it for the wrong reasons. We're doing it because we have maybe an emptiness inside, or we don't feel enough as we are. And a big part of this is self-love, right? So what do you think you would do? And how do you think you would act? And how do you think you would diet or try to get to a healthy body weight if you loved yourself? If you truly appreciated and loved yourself? Think about that. I don't think that you would be going to the gym 7 days a week. I don't think that you would be on really super restrictive, calorie restricted diets. Or I don't think that you would be binge eating or purging. I don't think that you would be going about it in an unhealthy way. Because if you love someone and you watch them doing these unhealthy behaviors, you would probably mention something to them and you would want to, intervene. But why is it that when it comes to us, ourselves, we think it's acceptable? The thing is, and this is a clear example of this, is say someone, this might be a trigger warning for someone who might have an eating disorder, so just a warning, but say someone that has anorexia, it might start off because they want to lose a little bit of weight and they want to have a little bit more control over their body size. And as you know, a lot of times this gets way out of hand, and they are so tiny that and so unhealthy that they have the potential to lose their lives, right? So that right there just proves that even once they got to the original point that they thought they wanted to get to, it didn't cause them the happiness and the self-love that they thought it would, so they kept going. And that's what I mean by this. I mean, self-love isn't going to come once you have that perfect body. Self-love is an inside job. Self-worth and self-acceptance is an inside job. It's not something that is going to come once you have the fucking six-pack abs. No. It's something that has to be and should be done actually before you even start dieting. And then you will be much more successful. So it should be the opposite. So you should work on your inside and work on self-love and your inner work and feeling enough, and then trying to become a healthy weight. And this is if you're eating unhealthy. Even if you're not an unhealthy weight, I think that when you start to really love yourself and appreciate your body and realize all that your body does for you, this is the vessel that you have been given. Your soul has been given to live out your human life. And when you're polluting it with drugs and alcohol and trash food and fast food, that is not showing it that you appreciate and love it. And then we wonder why we get sick. Mentally and physically, why we get sick. Because we aren't. Look at my arms, all the things that my arms and my hands do for me, and all that my whole body does for me. My stomach helps me digest and get rid of the waste and absorb the nutrients that I need. My teeth help me chew. My mind gets me through every day. Like, there's so much to appreciate. My arms, you can pick your baby up. I can pick up the phone and call you. I can record this video right now. I can work and type and work on the computer. I can feed myself. I have legs that help me walk, and I have a mouth that helps me talk. And so there's so many reasons to love and appreciate and accept your body. But it shouldn't come with certain conditions. Like, your love for yourself and your vessel should come with no restrictions. It should be unconditional love, just like you would love a loved one, just like you love your partner, just like you love your children and your mother and your father, okay? That's the kind of love that you need to have for yourself. And then start to work towards a healthy body weight. Because like I said, whether or not you even have weight to lose to be in a healthy body weight, I think that once you appreciate and love yourself, you realize that you want to feed it high quality, nutritious food, right? Because you don't want to pollute a body that you love. So self-love should come first. It's not conditional. It's not, once I get to that body type, then I will love myself, then I will have confidence. No, you need to do the inner work now. Find self-love and self-worth now, and then treat your body as such, right? And this is what I'm finding for myself. I'm not a saint, and I am just learning this at 33 after studying holistic nutrition in college and knowing that nutrition was a big value of mine. I still have a really unhealthy relationship with food, but I'm finding that the more inner work I do, the more easy eating healthy is coming to me. It's been a lot easier to stick to a healthy diet because I know that I'm doing it because I love and appreciate my body, and I want to live a long time, and I want to be able to be active, and I want to have children, and I want to be able to run around with them. And I also, even before starting to eat super healthy this time around, I've learned to look in the mirror and actually appreciate myself. Yeah, no, I don't have a flat stomach yet, and my thighs are still big, and trust me, I'm not anywhere, I'm not where I want to be physically per se, but I'm learning to love and accept my body as it is right now, because there's no better time than the present. And if we're always, waiting for tomorrow or waiting for the future event to happen for us to enjoy and love and appreciate our body, we may never get there. And then you look back at the end of your life and say, wow, I never for a second even loved or appreciated myself. I wish I could go back and do that all over again. And you don't want to live with regrets. Okay, that's like my biggest mission right now in life, is to make sure that myself and other women aren't settling in life, and we're not gonna get to the end of our lives and regret everything or anything. Okay, I want you to love and appreciate your body now as it is, in its pure form, just as it is. And yeah, you might have polluted your body for quite a few years, and you might look in the mirror and see the after effects of that. But that needs to change. That's the part that needs to change. It's not calorie restrictions. It's eating intuitively to your body, stopping before you get to that fullness where you're like dying of pain in your stomach, okay? Loving yourself enough to eat the healthy foods, to eat more vegetables and fruits, to know not to eat fast food every day. Do it for nutrition. Do it intuitively. Do it instinctively. Don't do it in an unhealthy manner, because that's only convincing your mind that you can't control yourself. You're basically telling your mind, I am fat and I have no control over what I eat, and I have no control. I am just a mess. And you know what your mind does, and you know what your body does in response to the way that you talk to yourself? It does exactly what you tell it to do. Your mind is like, okay, that's who I am, then that's what I'm gonna do. And you go for the junk food. You need to tell your body and your mind, I am beautiful, I am love, I am light, I am amazing. I need my body, and I love my body, and I appreciate my body, and I'm gonna feed my body well, and I eat intuitively. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that, not the opposite. Do the inner work. Do the self-love work. Love your body. Appreciate your body as it is right now, even if you're not where you want to be, and then the rest will follow. But you have to, you have to match your actions and what you eat and how much you move your body and stay active. Match it with that self-love. Don't just look in the mirror and say, oh, I love myself no matter what, and then just go eat a Big Mac and call it a day. No. When you love someone, you will feed them nutritious food. You will give them love and attention. You will, treat your body as if you would treat your baby. You're not going to malnourish your baby. You're going to bring your baby for walks. You're going to socialize your baby. You're going to do what your baby needs to grow into a healthy adult or a healthy older child, right? And that's exactly how you need to treat yourself. Treat yourself like you want to grow healthily as you get older. Treat yourself with the same love and respect you would anyone else in your family. Because how on earth can you not? How can you afford not to? Just know that you are enough and you are amazing, and your body deserves to be treated with love and respect. And so that is what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to just talk about how self-love and healthy body weight and a healthy body correlate. And they don't correlate in the way that maybe you thought. Maybe you thought that once I get to that healthy weight, or once I get that specific body type, that's when I'll feel happy. That's when I'll love my body. That's when I'll be confident and look in the mirror and be confident. No, do the opposite. Try it. If your old ways aren't working, try something new. Try it. Love yourself first. Appreciate your body first. Think about everything that your body does for you, and then feed it accordingly. Move it accordingly. That's how you need to go about it. Because one, like I said, you will treat your body the way that you feel about it. And two, your mind will listen to you, and it listens to how you speak to yourself subconsciously. So watch what you say. And three, there's no better time than right now to feel good about yourself. You can't be conditional with it. Love yourself now the way you are, because your body, even if it's not the exact size that you want to be, or it doesn't look exactly how the models on Instagram look, photoshopped models, by the way. Just because you don't have that big booty or the big boobies or whatever, that doesn't mean that you're not beautiful. You are beautiful inside and out. You're a human being, and you need to enjoy this experience because life is short. Love yourself now. There's no better time than the present. You're not promised tomorrow, right? Love yourself now. Appreciate yourself now. Enjoy your body now. Move it now. Eat healthy now. Start to really enjoy healthy, nutritious food. And remember that it is like medicine to your body. It is healing to your body. Treat your body like you love it, because I love you. I hope this has inspired you to maybe look inward before trying to go on any crazy diets or really restrict yourself, okay? Stop trying to be something that you're not and just love yourself as you are right now, but continue to eat healthy and move your body. You deserve it just as much as anybody. Bye for now.